Welcome to Tantra Lounge, Sex Talk Radio. Divine Kika is a radiant force, overflowing with positive energy, guiding you to a heart-opening, blissful, authentic tantric experience. This show will help you to expand your joy, cultivate more intimacy in your life, and rediscover the pleasure within your personal relationship.
This couple, they work their problems in a beautiful way. They are really in love, and they are living a relationship where
they're in
it's
sync with one another.
Empowering, and it's beautiful. And where they go, they bring that love from each other to everybody around them. And they're really living a healthy relationship, which is not very common these days.
I agree with you. I think there's something to learn from them. You can sense, I don't know how long they've been together, but you can sense that they complete each other.
Oh, in so many ways, and it's so beautiful. And I'm so honored because they're personal friends of mine, or like we have gatherings together, we go out dancing together. I mean, they're a big part of my life, and they're celebrities, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah, the U.S. Mankind Project, which is an initiatory international organization to help men come to emotional intelligence, spiritual authenticity, and a sense of accountability and mission in life.
Beautiful. And he just came from a weekend doing work in Folsom Prison.
Inside Folsom Prison with the men in blue, and I think it was 29 men from around the world who came together to help facilitate deep introspection and the kind of work that is sitting in circles so men can be authentic and touch that place in themselves that has caused them rage or misunderstanding or confusion about their beauty and power to be a blessing in the world rather than a problem.
I want to know what it takes to keep it going, from the aspect of trust that you said. Like, you are a spiritual person, you know when you can trust and your heart is full and you don't live so much in the fear anymore. But for the average person that is listening to us now, that is watching the show, that is not so spiritual, that is not there yet, doesn't have a regular relationship, and they're struggling to trust, to connect, what would you say to them?
If you're in, be in. And that means love everything that's happening. And if there's a problem, make it yours to solve. In the sense that I'm going to do all of my work in the relationship. And anything I see that in any way bothers me about Olga is my projection. She's nothing but unconditional love. Everything she's doing is either a direct act of love or a request. I step up and fulfill her desire to be loved in this setting.
Everything is love or request for love. Our anger, anything within us that bubbling and feels negative to another person, it's our request for love. You haven't heard me, you haven't fulfilled your promise, that. Basically, I want you to love me. See, people have this huge mistake thinking that love looks like something particular. They treat love like something particular. But love has no form. Love doesn't look like that, or it doesn't look like that. Love is all there is. Then, besides love, is demand for relationship. But this is two separate things. Love is one, and relationship is another. People afraid to go deep. They're afraid to face themselves. They're afraid to face nothingness and emptiness, because that's how deep you go. You feel at the end of the work, you actually find freedom into being absolutely nothing specific and nobody. But people don't like the idea of being nobody. They construct the whole life around being somebody. This somebody doesn't really work for them really well. They try one somebody, it doesn't work, and another somebody constructed doesn't work, and this identity and this brand, nothing work really, because there is no freedom. Identifying with the form, there is no freedom in it. None. The freedom is knowing that you are everything, and not from the words. People really love, oh, I read that. No. You need to derive through your own experience, to know experientially, directly, that you are ultimately everything. You feel it, you can have scientific explanation, and it's not enough. You need to experience it. You need to experience it. Because from there is greatest compassion, greatest relating, because then I am relating to I.
Yes.
Always. I am relating to I. And if I'm arguing with you, I argues with I. Understand which part of I argues with part of I. And that is in relationship it is.